So who's this comic book character? Oh, it's Agatha Harkness. She'd be pretty, she looks pretty hot. She'd be pretty good in a TV show. Agatha All Along is the worst Marvel TV show. It's the worst Marvel anything. Now, I'll give you the reason why. The only reason why. The only reason that matters. Okay? Here's my elevator pitch to Marvel for Agatha All Along. Okay, so I get in the elevator, I meet one of the execs. I go, okay, here, I got an idea for a show. An amazing Marvel TV show. 5 middle-aged women hiking through the forest and bonding, playing dress-up, singing karaoke, having a slumber party, doing stuff like playing with tarot cards, and a gay teenage boy. 5 middle-aged women. I'm 47 years old, so I'm middle-aged, right? But I don't think, I don't know. Men age like wine, women age like, grapes. So there's that. And also, I don't look like Chris Evans, so I wouldn't want to watch me in a Marvel TV show. But yeah, I'm 47. I want to see how old these women are. I know one of them was the mother from that 70s show, so she's got to be in her 60s. No, I'm not heavily researching this silly video of mine, but here are their ages, okay? So Agatha, that actress, is 52. Aubrey Plaza, who's the hottest one, she's the only one that's like hot. She's 41. And then another one's 39. I don't know who the hell that is. Another one is 76 years old. Another one's in her early 40s. I mean, did they really get in shape for this show? For these roles? Like what, Chris Evans and Chris Hemsworth have to like lift weights for like 10 hours a day to get in shape for their movies, but these witches, these old middle-aged women who play witches, what do you think, what was their exercise routine? Hey, wait, isn't this like a superhero? Isn't the idea of the whole thing that it's superheroes? Like, I watched the show at the time because I was still in the fever of I was still riding Marvel still had its momentum going, so I was kind of still riding that momentum and being like, yeah, this is all going to connect eventually. Who cares? It's fun. It's good. But then it hit me eventually. I'm like, what am I watching? I'm watching like 5 women. This is like Orange is the New Black, you know? It's a chick show. See, what the show should have been called is This Is 50. But I mean, see, look at that chick in that This Is 40 poster. She doesn't look like as old and crusty as the women in Agatha All Along. I mean, I get that they're witches, but why couldn't they be hot witches or young witches? But instead, we get these women, in each episode, they play dress up, so they're wearing different outfits. So I guess in this one, they're wearing all white or something. In another one, they're all dressed like disco styles. Another one, they're all dressed, I forget, but so it's just like middle-aged women playing dress up. It's like a slumber party for middle-aged women. I'm surprised, I don't even know, maybe they did, but if they had a pillow fight. But I mean, this is the kind of thing you do at sleepovers, I guess, right? If you're a teenage girl, you play tarot. They do play tarot cards. The show should have been called Life After 50, or Life. There is no life after 50. Life sucks. Hey Marvel, I know how you can get all the male fans back. Have a show about 5 middle-aged women and a gay boy, and they're going camping, and then they're having a little slumber party, and it'll be the best thing since Infinity War. And I mean, the way they're going hiking, I mean, you know how hard it is to go hiking in your 50s? None of them get that tired. I mean, it's exhausting. I'm 47. I can't do it. And I think the episode where it really clicked to me, where I'm like, what the hell am I watching, was when they're all dressed up like hippies. And look at Yoko Ono on the left there. Isn't that fun? Let's play dress up. That's what the male audience who loves Marvel movies wants to see. A bunch of middle-aged women playing dress up. I give Aubrey Plaza a pass, the one on the right, because she's still hot. But she's the only hot character in the show. So that's it. That's all you get. And yeah, here's the moment where it just goes completely like, oh my god, what the hell is this? They have a sing-along. they start singing while dressed like hipsters. It's like, this is what girls do at slumber parties. And they actually sing the effing song. And it's what the kids call cringe, but what people my age would call cheesy. It's like you're squirming like, oh my god, what the hell is this crap? Like, I don't want to, stereotype lesbians, but this is like a lesbian show. And not just like a lesbian show, but a show for middle-aged lesbians. And that's the entire show. It's just them playing dress up and going hiking together and female bonding, middle-aged female bonding. Which leads me to my main point. People want to see hot people, especially in their actors, especially in Marvel. We want hot chicks, or if you're a girl, you want hot guys. Even if you're a guy, you want to see a guy that looks like a hero. You don't want to see some ugly, skinny, scrawny, lanky, annoying dude. Which, by the way, is exactly what the young gay teen in Agatha All Along was. He was just this lanky, ugly little shit. And you might say, how rude of me to call people ugly. Well, I'm sorry. The second you become an actor on TV or in the movies, you signed up to being called, like being judged on your looks. And, I can call them ugly. And you can call me ugly too. However, I'm not forcing people to look at my face. Now, in case you think I'm some right-wing MAGA nut, I'm not. I hate MAGA. I hate the MAGA nuts. I'm probably more left-leaning than right. However, I can relate. I'm going to go a step further with this little review of mine and say that, in terms of immigration, if I had my way, the only people allowed in my country of Canada would be hot blonde supermodels from Sweden. That's the only immigration I would allow. So I can understand. And you can't call me any istaphobe words, because I'm allowed to be attracted to what I'm attracted to. I don't have to be attracted to this type or that type. It's okay for me to be attracted to girls with big boobs. I'm allowed to. You're not allowed to tell me what I'm into. One of my favorite types of movies to watch is horror movies. And one of my favorite types of horror movies is hot blonde chicks being chased or haunted by a ghost. If you give me that, I'll watch it. No matter how terrible the movie is, I will watch it and I will thoroughly enjoy it. And you might say, oh, so does that mean you would not watch it if it was like, 5 fat chicks or 5 black chicks? Well, yeah, I wouldn't watch it. It's because of the general aesthetic. I have no aesthetic attraction. And you can't call that racist any more than you can call it homophobic if I don't enjoy watching 2 guys making out. That doesn't mean I don't like gay people. It just means I don't it doesn't do anything for me. In fact, if I find it rather unpleasant to look at. And I'm probably going to change the channel if I see 2 guys making out. And you know what? We could even go a step further and be like, hey, okay, you know what? Let's just not have anybody kiss anymore in movies. I'd rather have nobody kiss in movies. Men and women, women and women. Just don't have any kissing. It's annoying anyways. So, and that, you know what? The male audience for Marvel movies, they just want to see the action anyways. They don't want to see, romance. So, I repeat, you cannot go so far as to tell me what I should enjoy looking at, right? Any more than you can tell me what my favorite color should be. No, my favorite color happens to be purple, actually. And you can't say, well, that's wrong. That's not your favorite color. Because that's what you're essentially saying when you say, I can't prefer to watch hot blonde chicks being chased by a ghost to watching, a bunch of fat old men being haunted. I wouldn't watch that movie no matter how good it is. You can't tell me that it's wrong of me, or I'm not allowed to. I should be sexually attracted to these old men that are being haunted by a ghost. There's a quote I often requote by Edgar Allan Poe where he said, let me look it up. It's like the most poetic thing in all of poetry is a beautiful woman dying. There you go, in case, just to prove it. Yeah, the death of a beautiful woman is unquestionably the most poetic topic in the world. And I'll give you a real life anecdote just to illustrate my point. I was in a bar one time, and this gorgeous girl comes in, and she's all upset and crying and whatnot. And every loser in the bar was just lining up to comfort her, and they were just so sad. Oh, are you okay? Are you okay? And I remember thinking, you know what? She's going to be just fine. Nobody cares about the fat girl in the corner who's crying. Don't worry, that hot chick will be just fine. But that just illustrates how, like, people, respond to beautiful women or handsome men. Instead, Marvel gives us this disaster. I can see this disaster anytime I go to the supermarket. These are middle-aged women who collect coupons, and, the one on the left's name is Fran, the one on the right is Barb, and, one of them, they talk about their hip replacements. In fact, you know what? It's 9 a.m. right now. I could go to the supermarket right now and find 5 women right there who are, like, fit this type. You could put them, like, why am I watching this? This is like the reverse or the exact same kind of thing as me at the age of 47, going to a high school and being like, "Hey kid, yo, got homies, how's it going? What's new? Hey, do you dig the new Kendrick Lamar song? Yeah, I'm cool. I know I'm old, but I'm cool," and expecting them to accept me. And I'm thinking about enrolling in your high school, because I never got my high school diploma. So I might be your student. Maybe we could be locker neighbors, and you can invite me to your cool parties. But you know what? That wouldn't be as bad as this show, because unfortunately, again, men age like wine, women age like grapes. It's an old saying that my mother told me. And look, Robert Downey Jr. is like, what, 58? And he gets to still play Iron Man. So I might be 47, but, there's that. Yeah, it would be much more embarrassing if a 47-year-old woman tried to hang out with a group of, like, 20-year-old boys and tried to be cool and relate to them. But yeah, Marvel, this is what the male audience that you want so badly, that you crave, that's what they want to see. This is what they want to see. They want to see 5 middle-aged old women and a lanky, dorky gay boy. I don't want to offend anybody, but, there's only so much lipstick you can put on a pig. That's what they should have called this show, is like lipstick on a pig, on 5 pigs. I'm surprised there wasn't an episode where they went for like a pedicure or get their hair done. Hey, young male audience, do you want to hang out with your mother and 4 of her friends? Don't worry, there'll be a kid your age who's like doesn't have any friends, who's basically a loser. So yes, to summarize and conclude, this is what we want to see. We want to see that chick, that cartoon chick. I would date her. Like I would want to date her. That's pretty much my type. This, on the other hand, I'd rather watch Desperate Housewives. And I won't watch that. This is 40, the new Marvel movie.